Testing, testing. Oh, sorry about that. It seems like I, was totally muted. Alright, we can get started now. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebel Rika, and I'm here today to bring you a very special episode of, well, my stream. Today, we are going to be... Let me actually test to see if the audio is working. Let me do that first and foremost, because I don't want any embarrassment. And actually, yeah, no, it sounds like I'm ready. Perfect. Alright, so as I had mentioned, thank you very much for joining stream today. I hope you are all having a fabulous day. Today we are going to be playing the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, and we are going to be just going about this, and um, hopefully just, um, having a good time. That is the ultimate goal. Um, and I just want everybody to have a great time. Today we are going to be doing a mod playthrough of Skyrim. Um, I'm sure everybody's seen Skyrim. It is one of the most popular games in the world for a reason. Um, and that's just the sheer customizability of it all. In this playthrough, I am hoping to go ahead and capture some of that. And by this, what do I mean? I have with me, sorry, just calibrating. I have with me a mod pack that I made myself, mostly from scratch actually, which I'm very proud of. And in this mod pack, I have near 685 mods. I am sorry about that. Yes, no, I have near 685 mods. I am very surprised that my computer can handle even this much. I am convinced that it is going to explode halfway through. So if this doesn't work, although I've tested this mod pack to see like if it works somewhat well, I am going to be ready to switch over to something else just in case we have problems that can't be resolved. I would rather not have you sit through bug fixing. So, all in all, if Skyrim decides that it does not want to do this because I'm a mad person for putting this many mods into a single game file, that is absolutely fair. As you can see, I have already made a preset character of myself. I was doing testing to make sure just everything works. As everybody knows, Skyrim is very finicky, and you kind of have to do this, otherwise you're going to run into a situation where it just explodes. And we would rather avoid Skyrim exploding. We are just going ahead and going about our playthrough and just we're gonna be the bug fixing along the way. I have downloaded a few mods to assist with this. One of these mods actually allows me to go ahead and sort of go back and forth and move things. This is very important just in case we have items clipping into other items, etc., etc., etc. Now, what I am going to do is just go ahead and start the playthrough, move what needs to be moved. If anything looks like it needs to be deleted, I am using console commands. I'm just going to disable it, and we're going to hope for the best. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, as they say. So, all in all, let us get started. as you can, yes, I mentioned my preset character here. We are going to name her after myself. Her name is going to be Rika. Rika is right now, I'm a little undecided on what kind of class I want to, like, what kind of character I want to play. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to just sit through, as with every Skyrim playthrough, as all the mods load, otherwise, again, it's going to explode. We want to avoid that best we can. Um, but yeah, no, I am very excited. I don't know about you, but I am very hopeful that we can go ahead and go through this without too many problems. I believe that I believe that we may run into a few issues here and there, but again, I kind of not bug fixed, but I kind of went through and purged things. I've been testing this mod pack for a few days now, so hopefully things work. I to give you a sense of all the things that I've covered in this mod pack, I have a lot of animation changes. I have so as you can see, I have all new attack animations. One of the other big things that I have are conditional idols. So you can see that I went ahead and I swung a few times. I am now tired. This is going to be very useful not only for myself, but to like make sure enemies are like I can see how enemies are doing. You were able to see the UI there very briefly. I also have UI mods, and these UI mods are give it Skyrim a bit of a paper feel. The only thing I haven't been able to find that I'm very sad about, but I will work on, is let's go up a little bit. Um, the this menu is vanilla so far. We're gonna change that eventually, but for now, it's good enough. Sorry, I am currently just moving my computer so that I can have a better view of everything. Oh, that is perfect, actually. Um, da -da -da -da. So, there's that. The other big thing that... Huh, that was cool. The other big thing to note is that we are going... Whoa. Sorry. The other big thing to note is we have like Sky UI as per every Skyrim run ever. That's about museum list building complete. We have quest mods, we have expansion mods, overhaul mods. A lot of beauty mods. We like to run with those because Skyrim was a game built in, like released in 2011, and so yeah, we kind of. Oh no, no. We kind of want to make it look at least a little pretty. We can do that much. The other big thing that we're gonna want to do is, sorry, just I want to let everything load. Let's quick save and let's load again because not sure if a lot of people know this, but when doing a modded run, you kind of have to save when not mods are initializing. You kind of have to like restart it a few times to make sure everything actually loads. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it does things in chunks, but it's good practices. Make sure everything works out well. But now that we have that, you'll see a lot of things here that pertain to different mods. We're gonna ignore those for now. A lot of them are like bug fixing things for companions and stuff. We're gonna start hotkeying things. elements. You don't need a hotkey plus home. We do want a hotkey. Our powers, though. Configure Wildcat. Let me go through some of these mods. A lot of them are like visual overhauls. A lot of them, though, are various gameplay changes and elements. First and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and I already set up an MCM recorder. This is the mod menu. And we're going to play the changes that I have made. I'm going to release a list out to the public so that you can see exactly how I'm playing. I just don't want to go through all the specifics here because it could get boring, and we want to avoid boredom. That said, I probably should have initialized this before so that you don't have to watch me go through this. It's fine, though. We're just beginning. And our character here, I designed after myself, as you can see. A purple-haired tan lass. I am playing as a Redguard. And the reason I am playing as a Redguard is because... well, that much should be obvious. Look at me. Bridge damage. There are some things in here that I don't even know what they do. But we're gonna hope it all works. Right now, we're just gonna be going through. Right now we're just allowing all the mods to load so that we can get out of here and get started. By the way, if you want to be a part of this journey and help us figure things out, let me just test something. Okay, perfect. That works. I wanted to see if it's still a little squished, this test text. I don't know why, but we're gonna have to fix that at some point because I don't want it all squished like this. I want your messages to be shown to chat. I just don't know how to fix that currently. Well, we'll figure it out as time goes on. But now that that's fixed, for those of you live or watching the VOD, I'm going to show you just a little bit of what's going on under the hood. We've got a lot of NPC overhauls. We've got Campfire, which is a classic sort of like camping sort of mod. Crowded streets to increase population. Dialogue history, just in case I want to go back and like look at things. We're using experience, so this mod essentially makes it so that Skyrim is a classic kind of RPG now. You don't level up by leveling up your skills, you level up by doing things. I like this a lot better because I feel like it stops meaningless grinding and accidental level ups and encourages you to actually complete quests. So you gain experience by killing enemies, completing quests, and like clearing locations. You have extended encounters, which like increases the number of counters. A lot of visual mods, such as like farmhouse chimneys, FEC. Follower death and injury. This is important. When a follower goes down, there's a 15% chance that they have an injury, which sets it up so that basically they have to heal up before doing anything else. Otherwise, like, their stats are lowered and they'll get injured again and for longer, and we don't want any of that. Footprints. This is a big one. This is one that I love. Fort takeovers. Essentially, what I'll be able to do is, between fort takeovers and, like, another mod that I have, I'll be able to retake Skyrim, and it'll be great, because I can retake it from the bandits, give it to, like, Hold Guards, the Imperials, or Stormcloaks. I really love this. There's also improved follower dialogue Lydia. I love Lydia here. There's I included this Lydia mod and a Serana mod because I think it's better overall than the norm. They didn't really have too much character because, well, it's 2011. The most you'll get out of Lydia is I'm sworn to carry your burdens, but obviously everybody loves her, and so I decided to do that mod. There's Growl and Sacrilege, a Werewolf, and Vampire Overhaul. We love that. One of the other big things is going to be that I have relationship dialogue overhaul, standards like that, which allow greater conversation. Second Great War, which I understand has like extends the Civil War quest line. I'm going to be entirely honest. 99% of these mods, I have no idea like how they work, how they function. I'm going into a lot of them blind, such as like the Nether's companions and stuff. I played Skyrim a lot, but I played a lot of it on console without mods. I played a lot of vanilla Skyrim, more than is healthy for a person. I'm very new to the modding scene. I've played around with mods, and I know how they work in theory, but I haven't really done too much serious like playthroughs of modded Skyrim. This is going to be my first real attempt at doing it long term and not just for a few hours. Right, so we have Skyrim reputation. As our reputation grows and people start to like us or hate us, different things happen. People treat us differently. Potions can use NPCs can use potions rather. Run for your lives so that people aren't just standing in the middle of dragon attacks or trying to fight dragons with their bare hands. Sunhelm is a... Oh, it's not. Interesting. Sunhelm will be a survival mod. We are doing a survival playthrough, and it's part of our role play. Trade and barter, which overhauls like trading, obviously. And true directional movement, yada yada yada. Worm's Tooth, I think, is an expansion kind of thing. And oh, this is fun. Winter Sun Faiths is basically a religion overhaul. I can worship different gods, pray, gain favor from them, etc. Then there's Wildcat. Wildcat is, I think, a fairly well-known overhaul for combat, which goes into stress and fear and injury, and overall, it's all overhauled. So I'm glad for that. We're quick saving, and we're going to do a big save at the very beginning of the game, and one more save adventure start. That's our backup, just in case we have to come back to this point, and we don't want to go through all that again. So, right now...
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I have to lower the volume, because that sounds deafening. I'm not sure if it is for you all, but it's deafening to me, and I'm the one playing, and I have to be able to stand this. We're gonna lower the master volume, it's like that. Oh yeah, we have crows, music, etc, etc, etc. The display settings, as you can see. And just so you can see, we're playing with expert difficulty. I understand that I've downloaded a lot of creatures and combat mods. This may be harder. I would normally play on like master, but I don't know how hard this is going to be. This is going to be variable. I may change it up or down depending on how things go. But at this point, we should be good to begin.
And choose where your new life shall begin.
Let's see. I arrived aboard a ship. Alternate start, obviously. But I don't know exactly what our alternate start's going to be. I'm curious as to what I should do. Let's read through these, and if there's anybody in chat who wants to sort of go ahead and give suggestions, we can figure this out together. Okay. First and foremost, let's figure out what kind of character we are, because we are going to try to roleplay the character we start as. We're not going to start off as like this super badass hero type who like is just kicking all sorts of bandit butt necessarily. Um, because we are playing as a red guard in Skyrim, there aren't too many red guards that didn't come from somewhere else. Always found that weird about Skyrim, but okay. So let's see. I think that it might be interesting to play as a courier. We can. Yeah, no, that would be very interesting to sort of New Vegas this up. And let's put that on the back burner. Um, investigate a cave near Haugen when dragon flew by, too close to the original. And doesn't have too much story. I've heard of a scholar from Cyrodiil. Priestess. Interesting. I don't know if I want to play a priestess character. So me, Rika that is, uh, in my original world, I was a thief. So it might be interesting to play an outlaw character at first. Let's see. I was shot by an arrow and left for dead. Be interesting. Packed and dumped in the sewers. Oh no. Oh well, that could be the sort of well, how? No. A member of the Alakir might be interesting. I'm in a cell with a member of the Alakir. A daughter of Cold Harbor. Let's not get into that territory. Assistant of the blacksmith. Hmm. Hard. I'm thinking though, courier might be very interesting. Let's do that. Then again, if we want to start like the main quest at the very least a little bit, maybe a merchant traveling to Helgen. Instead of a courier, we can be a merchant and we're headed to Helgen in order to do something. We see the dragon attack, yada yada yada. That might be for the best, actually. So, actually, let's do that. I am a merchant traveling to
Simple
Helgen.
life can be its own reward.
Alright. With that, let our journey begin. I'm very excited for this. Go live. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. It seems like we are already under attack. I was not expecting this. Okay. Let's figure this out. Religion. I took a look at this. I want to be a devotee of Leki here, who's seems like a Redguard god, daughter of Tall Papa. I don't know who Tall Papa is, but they are tall. And they're goddess of swordsmanship. They are currently worshipped. Actually, no, because I'm a merchant, I don't know if I would be like a devotee of Leki. That seems wrong, if that makes a certain sort of sense. Like, I don't know if I'm the type of person who necessarily worships like a combat-oriented god. Let's take a look at the others. Food and fertility. Interesting. Heal through prayer. That could be a good shout. I actually do like the sound of that. Goddess of everything, who creates and eats new worlds. That sounds evil. Who's Tall Papa? Chief deity of the Yokuden pantheon. Don't know who the Yokudens are. I feel like I should know who the Yokudens are. Oh, sorry about that. noticing things are going potentially wrong. Chat, I just want to make sure that this is all good. Okay. Looks like that's fine. Ha ha ha. I just want to make sure that nothing is like going drastically wrong. Let's see. Oh, actually, I know what to do. To do. Sorry if things are going a bit. Oh, they're not going necessarily according to plan, but we are trying our best. I was just trying to pull up chat on my phone, so I can see what I'm doing, but I guess that's not in the cards. It seems like, seems like, VTube Studio did not like me doing that, so we're just gonna avoid it. It's fine. Alright. I think we are back and ready to go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, no. Yep. I'm good to go. And on my test account, I just sure that everything works. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, who's the Hoonding? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not do that. I don't like it. Lucky it is. So, looks like we are already under attack. We're gonna try to deal with this. Our character, Rika here, is gonna save the day. Oh, looks like the archer just died. Hey, Sergio, how's it going? We're doing... Ow. Oh, who hit me? We are already doing well, as you can see. I am... we're playing through Skyrim here. So... it looks like I didn't save before getting out here. It's okay, we just kind of started our playthrough. I was explaining, we are doing a 685 or so mod run-through of Skyrim. Just ate dinner, lying down. Drinking this time also? No, I am going to not call it quits, but I'm going to be taking it easy. Skyrim is a more chill sort of playthrough, so we're going to be going ahead and kind of taking a break from that just for today, and hopefully it goes well. Right now, though, we are going ahead and just as you can see, this is the very beginning of a modded playthrough of Skyrim. We're doing alternate start. We have lots of mods here. A lot of them are like gameplay overhauls, animation overhauls, a lot of textures because I want it to look pretty, because Skyrim is a game from 2011. But we're trying to keep it vanilla plus-ish, so although there are a lot of mods, there's nothing like that doesn't really belong in a fantasy setting like Skyrim. We're... I was just going through the mods initializing, so there's not too much that you missed in the stream. Other than me dying right there. We had decided that I'm going to be playing Redguard. As you can see, I very true to life, and I had chosen the start of I'm a merchant traveling to Helgen,
The simple life can be its own reward.
and so we're gonna quick save there. As you can see, I'll show you. There we go. This is me. As you can see, she is modeled after, well, me. And yeah, no. There's a lot here to go through. A lot of like animation mods. Looks good. Cool color hair. Yeah, I love her. Um, a lot of animation mods, a lot of character mods. We're gonna go ahead and I'll show you more once I'm in the light, because some mods are only gonna initialize once I'm out of this cell. Uh, One of the big mods I added was a religion mod that lets me worship different gods. Because I'm a Redguard, I get to choose from the Redguard gods. I'm going to be worshiping Lucky here, the daughter of Tall Papa and the goddess of swordsmanship, one of the Yokundan gods. And worshiping gods here actually gives you different abilities, such as here, if I'm good, and I'm a good worshiper, I power attacks ignore part of the armor. Um, I have to bring the Civil War to a conclusion, craft things, etc., etc. So it's a pretty cool sort of thing to add, I think. Um, we're gonna try to just immediately save. So, this is part of the reason I'm not drinking, because some of the mods I've added increase the difficulty, and I don't know how hard this game is right now. I'm taking a guess. I set the game to expert. I might have to change it to adept if I'm getting one shot already. Then again, I don't have any armor on, so, and that's like a two-handed power attack swing. Tell you what, we'll start at adept, which is kind of the medium. It's a one-hit kill. It's already a one-hit kill. Okay, looks like, we're gonna just try to get set up here and deal with this, like, beginning, deal with this beginning part. What is attacking me? Okay, let's stop. Forget to add the question mark. Okay, so let's see. We're just gonna try our best. That is the best we can. That is the best we can do here. We're gonna go ahead and kill these bandits, and we will reevaluate once bandits are dead. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. You fixed it. Haha. Increase the difficulty. No. When I said change the difficulty, I meant, like, either decrease or increase it, depending. The big thing is, I don't know how hard everything is, like, once I start adding armor mods, into the equation, different things like that. How's the volume, by the way? Is the volume way too loud? It's loud on my part because I have to hear everything, but I think I lowered it for ear end. One thing we are gonna do is... Good for you? Okay, that's good. One thing we are gonna do is... disable... Oh, no. Can't disable that? Okay. The reason I was trying to disable that, by the way, was, essentially, oh, oh dear. Okay, let's finish combat. Let's try to finish combat. Like, let's do that. Get to a point where we're not fighting, so we can reevaluate, and I can show you more of like what my character is and what kind of mods we have. It's just overwhelming all at once. Okay. I think everything is good there. So, now that we're not immediately under attack, I'm going to sort of explain what's going on. I am...
I've got your back.
There are a lot of mods here. One of the big ones that I can show off right now is, because we did this alternate start, we are... Let's take a look at the journal to see what kind of lore it gave us. Traveling Merchant. Myself and Margaret survived the bandit attack. We will continue to hit Helgen. So I'm guessing this is Margaret. And it looks like she is a follower. And this is Margaret's hired guard. It looks like, or my hired guard. Or Margaret's, probably. Now, we kind of spawned in rough conditions. One of the... Why am I sighing? That was weird. One of the big mods that I like is, and that I added here. Oh, goblin. I'm gonna be a loot goblin. I'm a merchant. I have to sell things in order to be a merchant, so it's just natural. I'm playing in third person. So, right, I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. Skyrim does that to people. One of the big things that I really like is, in this mod pack that I created, one thing that we can do that's really cool is, when you clear a location from, like, bandits or something, you can walk up to it here, and just hit claim once you clear out all the people, and then you can claim it for a different faction. So later in the game, you can unlock, like, Dawn Guard, stuff like that. But for now, I can claim this cleared bandit location for Valkyrie's Guard, the Empire, Stormcloaks. My character, being a merchant, probably new to Skyrim. She is a Red Guard. She probably hasn't been here too long. I'll imagine she came looking for a better life from, let's say Cyrodiil. Even though she's a Red Guard, we'll say she comes from Cyrodiil. It's a pretty diverse place. Came north, tried to make a better life, but immediately got beset upon by bandits. We were gonna go to Helgen in order to make a better life. So I have no real allegiance to either the Empire or the Stormcloaks. It makes no sense to reclaim this for the Empire or the Stormcloaks at this current point in time. So I think that I would reclaim it for Falkreath Hold as a whole. Just go ahead and reclaim it for the guards. One thing, what this mod does is, over time, basically the next time I come here, this outpost will be reclaimed by those Falkreath guards. There's going to be a new outpost here, possibly new structures, and there's going to be guards there, and they're going to be, like, guarding this place now. It's reclaimed from the bandits, is the big thing to note. Oh, wow, you jump scared me. But now that we're here, and now that everything is good to go so far, yep, just making sure that mod works. I have a follower framework, so I just teleported her to me to make sure, like, that's all functioning. Okay. Margaret, I'm taking you to Helgen like I promised. We're gonna go. We're two strong Red Guard women, and we have to go ahead and make it. We're gonna make it. Let's see what we picked up off those bandits, though. We have I have my clothes. I'm not wearing the hat because it hides my hair. Um, hide boots, armor. You know what? I went ahead and I took this off bandits because we're role playing here. And I'm gonna start talking more in character as time goes on. I just have to get used to it. I just picked these things up off bandits. I'm not just gonna throw it on me. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't. It's bloody. It's dirty. I God's knows where it's been. I'm not just gonna put on things that bandits were just wearing. That said, one thing I can probably do is take the bow that they were using and use that. Does it matter if it's bloody and dirty? No, but I'm gonna be doing a largely roleplay focused run of Skyrim here. So like it doesn't matter gameplay wise, but the character doesn't want to put on like this bloody clothes and it's gross, it's dirty. So we're gonna try. Hey, who are these elves?
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Who are you?
I am a Thormore Justiciar on important business.
Omar
that
Justiciar.
you are interfering with.
Business? Well, I'm new here. Who are the Thalmor?
We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel.
The Aldmeri
But
Dominion.
I can show you why.
I've
If
heard
you're
of them,
smart, you'll walk away.
but you know what? I don't want to mess with you. You seem a bit impatient, so I'll leave you be.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Sorry. I'm gonna leave now. It seems like nobody in Skyrim has been very friendly so far. I arrived in Skyrim, I immediately got attacked by bandits, and now that I'm not attacked by bandits, you know what,
Can I help you?
time for us to
Maybe
part
a
ways.
Roan? Good luck to you.
I'm dismissing her, hopefully, to get rid of him. Oh no, it looks like he's...
Need something?
I don't want him around me. I kind of just want a fresh start, and,
Oh, hello.
he's just gonna follow me, I guess, until he's dead. Oh, no, he's... Yeah, no, he's just gonna follow me until he's dead. You know what? It's your life, man. Where was I? Right. We're going to Helgen. Nobody's been very friendly with me, since I've been in Skyrim. I got attacked by bandits. I met some, elves who didn't like me just now. That orc didn't like me very much. Hey, I'm going this way. I'm not trying to bother you guys. It's just, like, the town I'm going to is this way. You don't have to worry too much about me. Yeah. I don't want anything to do with bothering you. You're heavily armed and you can hurt me. Looks like my guard over there is following behind. That's good. Oh, hey, look, I see some walls. That's probably the town there. Thank goodness I can really use a rest. That sound. That's smoke? What? Oh. Oh no. What happened here? Hey. Hey. Alder. Town's burned to the ground. Is there any survivor? Oh. There's no survivors. Gonna rob a corpse. That's a bit grim. Oh goodness. Hello? Is anyone here? see anyone. It looks like the town was just burned to the ground. What could have done this? I heard a sound. It sounded like a bear or something, but bears don't do this. Anybody hiding? Fire bear. I don't know. You know what? In order to roleplay to the best of my ability, chat, you are the hallucinations in Rika here's head. Fire bear, no. I don't think it was a fire bear. Or not hallucinations. She's not crazy. You're just the you're her conscience. That's what I would do. Ultimately, she makes her own decisions based on her character, but you are the thoughts going through her head right now. So, Fire Bear, oh no, that doesn't seem likely, but it's a good thought. We'll start there. Gosh, what? Are you alive? No, you're not alive. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. You always wanted to be the little voice in Purple Girl's head. Oh, now you get your wish. Man, looks like I found that at least. Take a look at the journal. Let's just Adventurer's Journal. Contains several undated entries. First entry. Hard to believe I filled up the whole journal already and never realized how much of Cyrodiil I haven't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction of the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon. And everybody will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I'll do the same. I'll send the other journals ahead of my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second journal. I received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All quiet for now, probably the best since High King Torrig was killed. High King's Torrig? That's the leader of Skyrim, right? So long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. That crow's really loud. Unfortunately, I can't get back to camp now because the area has filled with Imperial patrols. It seems like they're searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush there. It's like an Imperial ambush happened. But was this the Imperials who burned the town to the ground? That could be the very thing I'm seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned into a very bad plan. The Imperials? No, I know they're at war with Skyrim right now, but surely they didn't do this, right? Fourth entry. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. Oh my gosh, maybe they did do this. Found me camped under a rock outcropping in the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't all that well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed in the back of a rickety old cart, being pulled by an even more rickety-looking nag. At least they'll let me keep my journal. For now, by Shore's bones, if only I had known sooner. The ambush to captives in a cart with me. Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Hey, Ulfric, I know that name. That's, the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured him, where were they taking them? Did they burn this whole town to the ground because, like, Ulfric was here? Oh, man. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, I'm sorry, did he just write down dragon? Yes, a dragon? Big, black, and as large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels. That doesn't matter now. Advar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went to the lower keep hours ago. Something about the caves with a back entrance? Clearly mad. Well, I would think he's mad if I didn't see this entire town burned to the ground and no survivors. If it was the Imperials, they maybe would have kept people here camped out, you know? Just so that they can keep watch of the area and make sure that like none of the secrets. Oh. But if it was, maybe it was the Stormcloak. No, he said a dragon. No, there's got to be a reason for this. But the roar I heard. Maybe it wasn't a fire bear. Maybe it was a dragon. Don't like think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city. Somebody needs to warn them. This Ralof and Hadvar, they helped survivors and they went into the lower keep. Maybe I should go into the lower keep and see if the survivors are still there. There might be a way we can help out. Yeah, let's do that. One thing I'm gonna do now is make a backup save just in case. Oh, let's look around, see if there's a whoop. Ow. There's supposed to be a keep around here somewhere. Sorry. Oh, my map mod. Good idea. Save that bear. Save. The fire bear might be close. That's right. Dragons are now fire bears. This isn't my map mod. I like the map mod. It is very different than the vanilla map. But it is a very good one, I think. Let's see. Live another life. Okay. We're gonna start tracking this one. Investigate the cave or warn the residents. I think we should investigate the cave, because then we can work with the survivors to warn the residents. That's the play. So if there's a cave around here, it might be like on the side of the mountain. Yeah. We can work with the survivors to go ahead and warn the residents. They might believe us if more than one person comes to them talking about a dragon. Otherwise, well, I have to see if this is true. They might just be crazy. But there might be somebody in here. That said, we don't know if they're friendly or not. We don't know if they're scared or spooked or there's anything else in the cave. So we're gonna have our sword out just in case. Sword and magic. Alright, let's sneak around just in case. Gosh, what's going on here? But I think I see somebody. Oh, hey. Are you okay? Male Nord. I came to see what's going on here. Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood.
Quit messing around and get out of here.
What? No, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. To oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. Need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, I can warn them, so long as the dragon isn't still out there.
So there was a dragon. I don't have a healing potion, I don't think. Search around, see if there's any healing potions over here. Oh goodness, there's another one. You're saying the same thing? Find a healing potion? I don't have a healing potion. Is there one in the cave? No. I don't have a healing potion. Oh no. I think this was clearly meant with having a healing potion in mind. Like, you guys stay there. I'm gonna see if there's anything over here. Oh no. We can worry about the healing potion once the giant spiders are dead. You carrying healing potions? No? And you do have soap, that's worth something. The main reason I'm looking for a potion right now is... I know it seems odd, but My character... well, maybe there are people deeper inside. Hey, a coin purse. We're not going to say no to that. Okay, I thought that was a person. I had to double check. It's a little dark. What I might do is actually increase the brightness a little bit. Because the lighting mods make it really dark at times. Yeah. Maybe there's a healing potion over here, right? Weak drought of healing? Hey, that counts. Hey, we can go back. We can go back and save them. But I only have one potion. Oh no, and they're both hurt. What in the world? Okay. Okay. I gotta kill the spiders. I didn't know there were more. We should be on the lookout. Let's go and save. Gosh, but there's only one potion, and who do I save? No, he's a rebel. I don't. There are more Imperials than there are rebels, right? I don't care for either side, but I gotta make a choice. Here. Thanks.
Much better. Look out. Then, it's close. Should get out of here.
Well, yes, rebels. And I am rebel... taking a step back out of character. Oh my goodness, did he just... Oh no! He just got crushed! Oh, coin purse. Oh wow, he just got crushed. Well, yes, I am... they are rebels. And my name is Rebel Rika. But here's the thing. This character, her name is... Oh. Using a tribute. Increase health. It's also increase health. Damn, when did I gain 3 levels? Goodness. We're gonna immediately put things into one-handed. You're immediately going to put something into smithing. Because the basic idea is that I am a smith. That is how I'm a merchant. I am a smith. I sell weapons and armor. And we're going to immediately do basic smithing. We're gonna save that. Yes, I am Rebel Rika, and I was trying to show you before I got the messages. But this character, she is not a rebel just yet. She's just a merchant. Her name's Rika. So she would normally, like, if this were later in her career, she'd help the rebels, but... she's not. She doesn't know anybody in Skyrim just yet, and she doesn't care for either side.
But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Riverwood?
Probably best if we split up. Good luck.
Why do you want to split up already? I just... Can you tell me more about what in the heck is going on here? I just came in and... dragons? You were talking about dragons? The town, it was burned to the ground. Well, let me get the extra level up, now that I think about it. Let's see. I put 2 in smithing, 1 in one-handed. My character... Speechcraft is very important. She is a merchant after all. 8. Okay. Save.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
Imperial Legion? No. I'm not a fighter.
The rebels have themselves a dragon. General Tullius is the only
Look,
one who can stop.
I gotta be honest, I don't care. Oh, get you stuck off the geometry, please. Look, I don't care about fighting all too much. I'm a merchant. What happened to the rest of the survivors? Yeah, for real, let's get going. Yeah, no, are we gonna talk about what just happened? Or you're just gonna stay silent about it?
See that ruin up there?
No, because there's trees in the way.
I was a boy.
If this were vanilla,
Tullius used to give
I might be able to see it right now. Oh, look, my dog is angry right now. One moment. All right. So, it was just family coming in. I have to say hello to family. Where were we? Sorry about that. Where were we? Oh, yes. Hey, Hadvar. I can't see Bleak Falls Barrow. It's like over there beyond the trees and stuff. It sounds really cool though. I'm sure. What are these? Guardian stones? Okay. How does this... What does this have to do with the dragons? See for myself? Yeah. It looks really cool. It looks really neat. What do you want me to do? Okay, let's see. What's this? Signs of the Thief enhances the Shahai ability, enabling it to briefly disarm enemies. Oh, so this is something that I have to note. I have a few overhauls. One of them is a race overhaul, and one of them is a standing stone overhaul, and they interact with one another. The race overhaul I have gives me this ability called the Shahai ability, which causes a floating sword to pop up when I activate it, and it looks like this is going to be boosting that ability, which is really cool, actually. Let's take a look at this. Sign of Mage improves Redguard spells and scrolls used on targets in melee. That's cool, because I do actually have a lot of spells added on that allow me to do actual, like, melee damage. Like, ghostly swords, things that you might see in, like, Elden Ring, actually. And what does the Sword Warrior Stone do? Increases Redguard damage when fighting weakened foes. Well, you see, I'm really more of a warrior. I worship the warrior goddess.
I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't on a cart. Did you bonk your head or something? You must have bonked your head. I wasn't on the cart. Wow, that dragon really traumatized you, obviously, because you're mistaking me for somebody else. I just came here. I'm a merchant. I was here in Skyrim, and my friend got attacked by bandits. You know, it's been a really rough time. I don't know what's going on here, but it seems like a lot of people need help. This place is very dangerous. I should have stayed in Cyrodiil. You good? I don't think he's good, Sergio. I don't think he's good. I think he's really going through it because he's do you Oh yeah, he's struggling. He is struggling. Oh, goodness. Okay, some wolves. What is that? Is that an imp? Oh yeah, that's an imp from one of the mods. You go on ahead. I kind of want to skin these wolves. I am a blacksmith, and they would make great, great leather armor. I'm gonna do that. And one of the mods that I have, is actually based on this. Time passes as I do things like skin the wolf. So you'll see like an hour passes, an hour passes, an hour passes. So my character, the reason she spent so much time here, she kind of doesn't want to go with this guy. He seems pretty shaken, and so she wants to give him his space. He can go on ahead while I do this. It's going to help with my smithing. I need raw materials after all, so... let's take a look. What do we have here? We have a couple of leather and a couple of wolf pelts. That's pretty good, I'd say. Wow, it's actually really... Oh, that texture. This is actually really beautiful. I like it. I like the moonlight, you know? Sorry, I'm kind of admiring the Skyrim mods. Oh, that's the quick save button. That's not the sprint button. Whoa.
Good evening.
Did that say Bandit Scout? Okay, I don't know she's a bandit. She's just a person. But now I'm finally in a town that isn't burned to the ground. I'm in Riverwood now. This is good. Oh, hi, baby chicks.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a
Who starts a conversation like that? Is this how you greet new people? You know what? I don't care. Hey, you. I saw him calling to me before he went in there, so I'm gonna go in. See what he wants. I think I saw that Imperial. Maybe he can... Yeah, he was just some dude. Why did the door open and close like that? Oh, probably just trying to figure... Something went terribly wrong here. Something went terribly wrong here. Interesting. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna write this down under my, to fix bugs. And I'm gonna fix this off screen, so that you don't have to worry about it. But, Alvor's house... Bugs. So, likely what happened here, Sergio, is, I likely have two, what's it called? I likely have two bugs that are doing the same thing, which are, two mods that are doing the same thing, which is editing this house. So, because it looks like they are both editing the same house, it's not having a great time, so I'm gonna leave. But first, hey.
Ain't every day we get visitors, and of course. But what's all this?
Can I take a few things? We're gonna pretend that the actual conversation that's supposed to play here is being played, which is he's gonna tell me to go to Riverwood. He's gonna go to Whiterun, yada yada. I need some potions. I need some food. I need, you know what? Just give it all to me. A dragon attacked Helgen and I destroyed it. Hadar and I escaped together.
That explains what I saw earlier.
Yep, you saw the dragon.
Down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I
Nope,
thought
you were not wrong. That was a dragon. It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same thing when
here in Skyrim.
he's done.
What's this world coming to? First the war.
No, I don't very much know.
Trouble loves company, they say.
Yep, trouble loves company.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Is it?
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
I can do that.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
You know what? That's fair. I know nothing about this place, so how do I get to Whiterun from here?
River and then head north. You'll see it just
River,
past the falls.
north,
When you
past
get
the
to
falls?
Whiterun, just keep going up.
Keep
When
going
you
to
get
Whiterun.
to the top of the hill,
Okay, that's
you're
fair.
at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
I'll get to that. That seems urgent. Tell me about the Jarl. I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Rules Whiterun hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcome. So far, he's
Okay,
managed
yeah.
to stay out of the war.
Stay out the war.
I'm afraid it can't. I
Oh,
don't think he
what
likes
side does he
either
favor?
Ulrich or Elisif much. Who can blame him?
It's
But
fair
I've
enough,
no doubt he'll
actually.
prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
So, this Civil War thing is going on. Yeah, you support the Empire, huh?
Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire.
Okay.
That
That's
doesn't mean
fair.
I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
Alright. You mentioned another name, Elisif. Who's that?
I forget you're new to Skyrim.
Thank you for
Jarl
remembering
Elisif,
now.
I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered.
Jarl Torig was... Torig.
You know.
High King Torig?
His palace in solitude and killed
This Ulfric fella just
shouted him to death.
killed him?
If you believe the stories.
Oh,
That's what started this whole war.
okay.
The Empire couldn't ignore that.
So it was right not to help the rebel then.
Start killing each other.
Oh, they're just doing like political assassinations? Is that what's going on in Skyrim? Alright, yeah, hey, I am, in order to, like, do things, I'll go ahead and warn your Jarl, but can I use your forge for a little while? I am a blacksmith, and if I'm gonna be traveling this place, I've learned Skyrim is very dangerous. I would like some armor, and I have some things to make some armor, so can I use the forge?
See no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
If you've got the
You don't need to tell me, I know how to make armor.
You can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, fair.
Girder's
I'll-
family first
tell me a little bit
started
about this
she
place.
and Hod run the mill.
Herder and Hod run the meal.
Living, sharpening axes, and
Okay.
fixing the sawmill.
That's all good.
Aye.
I can leave now, right? You and your family ain't doing too well. I have to find out what mod's doing that. I could probably disable it very easily, but like, woo!
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla
Are you
Valeria
still
away
on
from
about
me.
this? Okay,
She's
look,
a
I'll talk to
fool
you.
like a traveler.
What's going on with you and
She may have
Feindal?
seen faraway places and heard new Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood.
You seem
That
very
is kidding
sure of
herself.
yourself.
He thinks she would choose him over me. I've
Very
seen him
cocky.
sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah, no, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship, especially when it seems like the other suitor is, you.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
I don't know who that is.
Camilla letting Feindal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here.
Have you
I'll give you
considered
a
that
particularly
this
venomous letter. Say it's from
A
Feindal.
venomous
That
letter?
should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Whoa! Whoa, you can't just say that, Sven. Did you hear that? He just, like, stop. Wow.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever
Just
again.
stop inviting the elf. Even if he is an elf, like, you can't just, with that venom? He needs a timeout. Yeah, he needs a timeout. That's... Look, I'm not gonna deliver that letter. I'm gonna tell Camilla, like, this lie. Oh, no. Okay. So, Interesting. Are all the Riverwood things like this right now? If so, I think I know exactly what's going on. And I just have to disable those mods. No.
You're in the way.
Interesting. So let's write that down. The Riverwood Trader also. Alright, Riverwood Trader.
Let me know if you want any. Huh? I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Who's that? Is that you talking? And you're going to bed. You know what? Fair enough. I would want to go to bed too.
By the gods.
You were just talking to me.
All right
What?
then.
I'll leave you be. I'll ask you again later. This guy's on the floor. This guy's
Greetings.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm taking note of all the bugs, because I know who this is, and his name is Gore.
I reckon I've killed
And
women.
I'm gonna write that down too, because looks like some of the NPCs aren't having the greatest time here. Fine. It's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. Any of the other NPCs having a bad time right now? No?
Need something?
He's from a mod, so it actually makes sense why this is happening. It's probably a texture conflict.
Need
Laborer, hunter. So what I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna step out, and I'm gonna talk to you real quick. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. I'm gonna save. And we're just gonna have a nice little chat while I disable the relevant mods. Desktop. Do, 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 do. VTube Studio. Streamlabs. Right. General chat. So we're gonna talk a little bit while we figure out exactly which mods these are. Because I kind of have to deal with this at the very beginning if there are conflicting mods, because I don't want it to go on much more. If this goes on too far, then we might run into, yeah, chat and debug stream. If I don't deal with this now, I might end up with like a huge bugged file, and I'd rather not deal with that. So it looks like the Riverwood Trader. Riverwood. Okay. So, overhaul of Riverwood adds an apothecary for quests, view scenes, small locations. So, Sergio, what games do you normally play? Is it normally fantasy? I know you've stuck around with my Dark Souls and Skyrim streams so far. Is this kind of your cup of tea, or are you more in it for other sorts of other sorts of video games? What's your experience there? Or is it kind of like the ones that you see me playing here? JK Skyrim. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Thankfully, I think I know how to fix it. God, never played Skyrim. Started last week and Got about B hours in, so a few hours in, I'm guessing. That's fair. Right now, looks like a cool game, just don't have the time. That's fair. Oh yeah, I know exactly what's going wrong. It's one of my big mods that conflicts. So I'm gonna disable one and hope that doesn't totally break the game. Never played Elden Ring, but you played Elden Ring, but you've never beat it. That's fair. Skyrim is perhaps one of the games that I have the most experience in. It's honestly, excuse me, it's honestly so big that I think that you can play it forever, even vanilla, and not have too much to worry about. Um, Modded is just another cup of tea, is like it opens up a world of possibilities. I think I really like modded Skyrim, but sometimes you just have to work on the bug fixes, and with 665 mods, you're not really gonna be able to play it cleanly forever if you have this many mods. Oh, oh. I've played a lot of games. I play a lot of older games on a Switch more than anything. Oh, I love Switch games. I'm a big fan of Switch. And some older games for the PlayStation is fair. Very fair. Which PlayStation? Like, you a PS1 kind of person? That was my first system, the PS1. Hey, Streamlabs, stop telling my chat what they can and can do. PS1, PS2. Oh, that's great. So you a big Crash fan, Spyro, God of War. Like I like Crash Bandicoot. Yep, I found the conflicting mod. Riverwood JK Skyrim Path. Disable. Some PS3. Oh, interesting. Yeah, all those and some others. Croc the Legend of Gabos was my favorite. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. My favorite sorts of games were like God of War. I loved God of War. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat with my dad. Uh, like Deception and Deadly Alliance. I'm still a Mortal Kombat series fan to this day. It's probably one of my favorite series, other than like Tekken. I played a lot of that with my dad. And then I moved on to like Game Boy, specifically Game Boy Advanced, and then I played a lot of Pokemon Emerald, and that was my main thing. Like I fixed it. I just have to see if it works. Streamlabs, don't you tell my chat what they can do. They can too long. That's I can't believe Streamlabs had the nerve. It wasn't even a long message. Okay. We're booting up Skyrim again. Because it ah I gotta switch panels to gameplay. Oh nope, that's the wrong one. That's gameplay. Um yeah, my favorite games for the PS1 were probably Crash Bash, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but Crash Bash and Spyro the Dragon. Beyond that, I played a lot of, on PS2, God of War 2, and God of War 1. Mostly God of War 1, actually, thinking about it. A few of the Mortal Kombat games and a few of the Tekken games. Those were my dad's systems, though. My system was the GameCube and the Nintendo Game Boy. Let's hope this works. Let's see. Continue. Hope the file didn't already corrupt. Let's just continue. Don't worry about it. I really hope the file didn't corrupt. Oh no. Oh, no. Just the girl. I think my favorite game for a while was on the called the GameCube, and it was Super Mario Sunshine. Alright, fingers crossed this works and nothing too bad happened.
Speak.
Riverwood is now different, but it has to be, because otherwise it just...
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
For Nord... Oh no, the elf is racist too! Hold on. Alright. You good?
Need something?
Look, I don't want to bother you. I'm just gonna leave. Oh wait, no. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay, looks like the Riverwood Trader is closed. So, I'm gonna sleep at an inn for the night and go back in the morning so we can go ahead and talk to Camilla about this weird guy, forge a few things, you know, the works. Let's save, though, because it seems like the game did not break, and we want to keep it that way. And if the save is good... Hey, you. Aren't you the innkeeper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you're the innkeeper and you don't want to send me a room, who do I talk to? Is it the other innkeeper? A female Breton.
I don't have time for this.
Okay, I can understand you're mad. What in the world was going on with you? They're normal. What was that?
That visitor been poking around.
Yeah, I want a room.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you. I just want to go to bed. Just want to go to bed. Alright. Can sleep for 8 hours and wake up at noon. We had a long day. We got attacked by bandits. We found that a village was burned to the ground. We saw some paranormal things going on. You awaken from your slumber dazed. As you glance around, you find your water skin lying beside you. You begin to notice the chill in the air and the grumble of your belly. You understand now that if you take a sip, things will be different from here on out. You want to continue down this path? Yes. Sorry, almost forgot to take out my contacts again. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You don't gotta apologize. Oh. 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 Okay, so I activated Sunhelm, which immediately cut my carry weight in half. So... Went to bed with him on last night. No, that's not good. Oh, Gore's still freaking out. Need to find a merchant, like, now.
We got rooms and food. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Hey, hey, buddy. I need to sell, like, most of what I'm carrying. Much. I need to get rid of 100 pounds. Oh no. You went to bed with them. Oh man, that must hurt. I've never had contact So I wouldn't know. I'm gonna deal with this guy's bug later because it's gonna take a lot more than the other bug. Let's see. Are any of you merchants?
Need something?
Hi.
Take a look.
I need to sell you, like, this crude armor. You can have the hat, you can have the boots, this armor, all this stuff that I took from the Dead Bandits. Look, I'll even give you this ring. I don't need all this. Let's see. I need these health potions. That much I definitely need. You can have all these books, including the one that had like the letter and stuff. Beast's Heart. Oh goodness. I don't know when I picked this up. Alright. I have the wolf pelt and the leather and the iron. Thinking about it, I should have kept some of those weapons and armor, because I could have broken them down and used them to make new weapons and armor, like ones that actually fit me. But you know what? Those were gross and stuff, so. Also, I don't have a house. Yeah, we're gonna leave before that gets any worse. I don't have a house either to store things, so like I don't want to carry like hundreds of pounds worth of gear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's try to... Okay, things are normal here. They look normal here. We're gonna go with that and trust that things don't break again. You have stuff everywhere. It looks like a mess.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Did I put it in a chest and return for somebody later? Well, I could, but I'm doing like a roleplay-esque run, and my character wouldn't do that.
I came here from the Imperial Province.
Hey, you're Camilla, right? I have this letter from this gross guy, Faendal, or gross guy Sven, who wanted you to believe this was from Faendal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my.
He wanted
Faendal wrote this?
he wanted you to think Faendal wrote that.
Telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well?
Sure, I'll do that.
I want to thank you
Look,
for standing up for him.
you're gonna want to stay away from that Sven guy. He's kind of a racist. I'm fairly certain.
Sure thing. It's always good to have someone to talk to.
Yeah, who are you? You know what?
All right, then.
We can talk later. There's like a dragon burning the place down.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What would I have overheard? What's going on with the Riverwood Trader? Firebear. Yes, the Firebear.
We did have a bit of a break-in.
A break-in?
Still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Robbers are... Goodness me.
Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I've not prayed in a while. I can help get that claw back, I guess. I'm everybody else's errand boy. You're dying in this hill. The voices. They're convinced that there are fire bears around.
Is this your plan, Lucan?
So speaking of, like, praying, let me do that.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Let me... I haven't prayed in a while. Let me just go and...
No, buy the 8.
Oh, wait. No. I have to be very careful when hitting that the pray button, because I can pick things up now. So I'm gonna pray a little bit, say a prayer. Thank you for not having me get shanked by bandits. Hey, why are you still here? You are still very hurt. Do you need help? And I know I hired you for this job, but like, you can go. You don't have to take it so seriously.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can
Yeah,
see
I'm not
from here the
going over there right now.
just over the buildings.
I'm not going over there right now. I have things to do. People to see. You're standing on a chair. Are you alright, friend? Is your husband alright? How do I get to Whiterun from here? I forget already.
When you get to Hunningbrew Meadery,
Go north?
turn left and the road will take you to the city gates.
Hunningbrew Meadery?
It's not
Is
far.
but a flesh wound?
You used to go to the market there every month or so until the road
Yes,
got too dangerous
it's
with the
only a
wind.
flesh wound. Oh, that's the Black Knight, right? I think that's the Black Knight from, like...
Take what you need, my friend.
Gosh, it's one of those, like, older movies. Was it Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Those thieves must be
Okay.
mad hiding out there.
Now that I see two people with faces like this, I know exactly what mod
Perhaps you need your boots shined. Or your tunic washed.
is breaking, because they're from the same mod, the people who have no face.
And I'm
So,
just the man
Riverwood's
for the
agreeable
job.
enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
hey, that Sven guy, I'm not sure he's gonna be spending more time with Camilla. He wanted to write this really gross letter.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Oh, gold?
Good day.
I'll take some gold. You didn't have to do that. How much gold do I have, actually? 626? Hey, thank you. I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna go now. No, it was Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, okay, okay. Why are all you people so mean? I'm not gonna give you a drink.
Alright.
Why is everybody in Skyrim so mean to me? Ah.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm going to Whiterun now. People here are strange. Hopefully there will be less bandits over there. I'm not sure if you can tell from your limited experience with Skyrim, but there are mean to the purple-haired girl. You know what? You're probably right. They're probably mean to me because it's a mod. But I'm not sure if you can tell by with your limited experience from Skyrim just how many changes there are so far from vanilla. What is this? Read sign. Wildgrowth the Raider, Jarl of Whiterun, invites any and all law-abiding residents of Skyrim to purchase a recently renovated Riverfall Cottage for 15,000 gold pieces. I don't have 15,000 gold pieces. I don't have even 1,000. Goodness. A heck of a lot better than what you've seen. Well, that's mainly due to the mods.
Yes, I haven't got home.
There will be a lot of jank, but it will also look very pretty.
Yes?
Are you Whiterun? So the thing is, my computer is also exploding right now. That's a big thing. I'm gonna move this tree. Yeah, that's one of the mods I have, by the way. It lets me move items like that. I'm using it primarily to avoid conflicts, so if, like, things are clipping into each other, instead of, like, deleting them, I can just yoink. Because the tree looks nice, but doesn't need to be right in the middle of the path. And we're gonna use that in order to make things, like, actually fit. Otherwise, things are going to be very buggy. Even with this, things are going to be very, very buggy. There's no escaping that, I don't think. But we do the fixes early, and if we do the fixes early, we don't have to deal with all of that later, which is fairly cool, I think, because the changes will just stay. And so, it's fine. Ah! Sorry, I'm getting lost. A lot of this is modded, so I don't actually know what's vanilla right now. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, because as soon as I do that, I'm gonna hit quick save, I'm gonna hit normal save, and I should never have to see those out of place again. So I won't. My thirst is increasing. Letting my thirst increase will cause me to endure debuffs of total magic, stamina, shout cooldown. I'll take damage over time. Oh, goodness. I'll restore my thirst by drinking water. Okay, do I have some water? Yeah, a water skin. That's not a water skin, that's a tankard. Why would I want that mod? I like survival mods. I really like survival mods, and I think it's part of the experience for this, like, roleplay playthrough of, like, having to, especially in this early game, deal with things like stress. There's a stress mod and, like, a fears mod. If I almost die due to something, I will, get a fear of it and a debuff until I conquer that fear by defeating that enemy. And then I get a buff for conquering that fear. Jenna intro. I also think that it provides a lot of roleplay opportunities because I disabled things like fast travel.
Need something?
Oh, you're the merchant from earlier. Hey, what's your name? I'm a fellow merchant.
Yes?
My name's Gordon Baleborn. Cool name. They went all out? Well, who went all out? What did they go all out about? Oh no. Oh, for the mods? Yeah, no. There are, again, like 685 mods. I created this playlist myself, actually. This list I was inspired and went through. Cool. I'm very proud of the texture mods and, like, the armor or the distributors.
Mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
And things like this. The Vigil of Stendar, they used to wear just normal steel gear. I changed that to have their own gear like this. So hi, you're a Vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We
Okay,
dedicate
Oblivion
our
Crisis.
lives
That sounds
to the
serious.
threats of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the
Daedra. I don't know anything about Daedra.
Head Skyrim's branch of our order there.
Keeper Corset?
Healing and justice as needed.
Okay, sounds good. Who's this Stendar? I'm not from these parts.
He is the god of mercy.
I worship somebody else, like.
Order and justice for all of Tamriel.
Okay.
We bring
God of mercy.
compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
I'm sorry, did you say God of mercy? And you cleanse? Are you a cult? Oh my goodness, you're a cult. I'm gonna. The vigil. No, I don't want the vigil to watch me. I'm leaving. Goodness, it's creepy. I'm gonna save here because I'm getting closer to Whiterun and I've had a few crashes thus far. I think I fixed the source of the crashes, but I just want to be sure. My FPS is gonna drop to like 30 though, because this is a big place. This is a big boy place right here. Whiterun has been extended dramatically, so it's gonna drop to like 30 FPS while I'm around here, which is still really good. Like 30 FPS is still awesome. The heat warms me. One thing I am gonna change is grab the cooking spit, because it's annoying me that it was like in the wall. And we're gonna put it there. Perfect. Oh, random goat. So this is Whiterun. Whiterun has wall.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
You see a goat, I see a meal. Oh no, leave the goat alone, please.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar.
You see the greatest of all time as a meal?
I got to thinking maybe you
Uh,
weren't coming back.
Oh, one of the things I really like are the people mods. So, men look way better than they do in vanilla.
Did cross my mind, yeah.
Like, look at that magnificent mustache. Focus.
Have now jesters?
Hello, Sparta. How are you?
You need to be careful.
I hope you are having a wonderful night. I am hoping Skyrim doesn't break, because there are so many mods here. Oh, goodness. We've already had to bug fix a few because they were terribly breaking things. Hey, you. Oh, very strong mustache. Yeah, he has a mighty mustache. Goodness. That's the sort of feel that the textures for men have, and the textures for women you can see in Uthgard. Oh, turn around, turn around.
Need something?
Come on, no, just turn around. They look way better than they did previously. Will you stop moving? I'm trying to show you off. Oh well. Whoa. Thankfully, I'm not gonna be doing much fighting here, so the 30 FPS is fine. Hey, you don't look like you're having a great day. Hunger is increasing, letting hunger increase, more debuffs, stamina generation, and melee effectiveness. Exhaustion, too. Oh, goodness. Magicka regen and heal rate. Oh, man. Okay, hey.
Fortune smiles upon
Khajiit, can you not sit in the... I can't fix you like I can. I guess I've been hearing that you've been having trouble. Like, is it the dragons or the fire bears? Yeah, I have a cat guy on the floor. This Khajiit, should not be there. I think it's because I have a mod that overhauls the Khajiit camps like this, but it seems like he did not get the memo. Yeah, it seems like he did not get the memo that he should not be right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset AI him to see if he... that helped a little bit. Oh.
Be on your best behavior. Khajiit are few, but their will is strong.
I can see you're having a bad day.
Khajiit must our best to protect.
Yep, no, her head's fine. What's going on? What do you see wrong? So by the way, you've noticed a few people with missing heads so far. I know exactly what the mod is that's going wrong here, because it's all the characters from that mod don't have heads. I just have to look at what's going on there. What's likely happening is that I have like a mod that conflicts that try to change their appearance, and so all their heads disappears. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that mod. I do have a mod though that overhauls the Khajiit completely. You can see that they are not all the same. Like, they have different clothes. There are different kinds of Khajiit, like this tiger.
Welcome to Khajiit's humble camp. May your bed be warm, and the roads of Skyrim be treacherous.
They're cool. She was also cool, but I think she's also like huge. Let me go ahead and reset her AI for a moment there to show you. Like, even without the head, she is towering over me. She's a big stretch. Okay, Whiterun looks a lot better. There are some refugees here. Another mod. It adds refugees because of the war. Trying to figure out a good camera angle. I think this works. Oh, I have a level up available. Let's do that. Let's see. I have a few smithing points. I have a speech point. What's the build so far? So I am a merchant. I have one. Specifically a blacksmith merchant, Sparta. I have 1 point. Where is it? I have one thing in speech to make prices better, and I have just 1 point in one-handed. I have like so many mods that it's like different perks and stuff, but one in one-handed so that I can actually defend myself, because you know, a merchant on the road, they sometimes have to defend themselves from bandits. And I have 2 in smithing, because I am not just a merchant, I'm a smith who sells her wares. So I can create new things. So far, we have... Basically what happened is I spawned in, I'm doing a roleplay run, so you'll see that I make choices that are not necessarily optimal, including in-game decisions. I am a merchant from Cyrodiil, a Redguard merchant from Cyrodiil. I came up here, and... Has anybody ever used Wabbajack? Yes, I have. Wabbajack is really fun, Edwin. And hello, Edwin. Welcome to chat. I see it's your first time. I've used Wabbajack. Let me actually put the perk in. But mostly I use Nexus. I've tried downloading from Wabbajack, but I prefer to, like, custom build things, so... Put one into light armor, because I'm sorry, do I not have a perk? Do you need all the foam mods, or does Wabbajack do it? Thanks for the answers. I'm fairly certain, I've only played around a little bit with Wabbajack. I mostly, like, download my own mods. I think basically it's just you go through Wabbajack, download straight from there, like, it's a one-click does all type of thing, and then you can customize from there. I have more experience just building your own list and do the collections from Nexus. It's very similar to Wabbajack, but it's all done through Nexus. Let's see. I have news about the dragons.
You looking for a beating?
Wow, you are so mean. Why are you so mean to me? No one in Skyrim has been nice to me so far. I got jumped on the road. There were these, really bad elves who threatened me. Then I met an orc who called me a milk drinker.
Riverwood's in danger too.
Yeah, Riverwood calls for aid. Yes, they all suck. So far, I have not met a nice soul in Skyrim. They don't like it when you're trying to sell them stuff. You know what? Fair. But I said there's dragons, and suddenly he just like, hey, you looking for a beating? Like, dude, I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help people. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna earn my respect. I'm gonna be the best darned merchant there is. Firebear. Yes, no, that's right. You're the voice in my head telling me they're not dragons, they're fire bears. Oh, it looks like everybody's like going to their places.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Oh.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland?
Hey, is everything going alright? You two? Okay, you know what? I don't have time to deal with you. I want a mod for that now. How do I make one? Mod for fire bearers.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
You joke, but mod for fire bearers, there's not a mod that I know of, but if you played Fallout New Vegas, there is a flaming Yaogwai. Hi.
Alright then.
Look, I would talk, but there are more important things to do. If you want to make mods, it's easier than expected. There's this whole thing called the creation kit that lets people make mods, and it's made by Bethesda to help people make mods. But yeah, no, there's a flaming Yaoguai, which is basically a mutated bear in Fallout New Vegas, and it's part of the base game. It's you fight a flaming Yaoguai. Take drugs, kill a bear, is the saying. So yeah, no, it's a thing. I want to make a mod that'll make people be nice to me. I'm pretty sure that that's just a vanilla game. I think they're all mean to me because of this, very specifically. There's a mod called Reputation, and right now my reputation is unknown. And I'm an unknown Redguard that's mostly treated with suspicion and hesitation. Because I have not made a name for myself doing anything, people are just like, I don't like you. Oh, and to show off a little bit of the race mod that I have, you'll see that, where is it? Endurance. Because I'm a Redguard, I have 75 points of armor just naturally, so I'm very tough. The Warrior Stone, you saw extra attack and critical damage if I'm stronger than them, but that's only because I'm a Redguard. Nomadic Heritage. Redguards sprint 30% faster and cost 5 less stamina per second. I can run very fast. The race mod does way more than the normal races in Skyrim. It kind of brings it back to where races used to be in Morrowind and Oblivion, where it mattered a lot. Like, they were all really good at different things. Shahai, and this is the other ability. The Shahai is the floating sword that I get. But no mod to make people nice to me, unfortunately. But yes,
What would you have me do then?
hey.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
Work is not receiving
Look, I've got news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
That explains why the guards let you in.
Well, they weren't gonna let me in, they threatened to beat me. This is brutality. Look. This is... You okay? Are you okay? Walked past her first time, didn't know she was there. Yeah, she is.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I saw the dragon with my own eyes. And your guards at the gate, look, I'm not saying it's because I'm a red guard, but... Oh no. Oh no. It's a fire bear, right? It's a fire bear. It's a fire bear that was flying through the sky. Look. You're... Guys. Stop fighting. Yeah, enough. What he said. I agree, we shouldn't stand idly by. That's bad.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Okay.
That would be best.
We all good?
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
I've done Whiterun enough service. Thank you! Someone has finally thanked me. Somebody has finally been nice to me. And you gave me...
There is another thing you can do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talent.
I'm doing this because I want to pause for a moment and just say that it's really funny that... Thank you. You've done so much for us. I know you've had a bad experience with the guards at the gate, so what I'm gonna do for you is give you some barbarian armor. Oh no. Oh no. This is... The first nice person, he immediately gives me barbarian armor.
Find Farengar, my court wizard.
Such a kind gentleman.
Related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, I can't be rude. Let's see what the barbarian armor is like. Oh. No. No. First nice person to me is like, you know what you need? You need a bikini. I am a merchant. Golly,
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
yeah, I can be of use to you. Look, I need help, mate.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
It did look good. It did look good, but my character, he's not just gonna put on this skimpy. Oh God, look. What does this have anything to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker.
Not a mercenary. I'm not a mercenary. I'm a merchant. Firebear. That will never stop being funny. Look, this is bad time.
But I began to search for information about dragons.
Information about
all those years ago.
firebears.
Where were they coming from?
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Okay.
Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Dragonstone.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Get a tablet.
In the main chamber, and
bring it back.
Simplicity itself.
What? What's that Bleak Falls Barrow? Bearstone. It's a bearstone.
An old tomb built
okay.
by the ancient Nords.
So I'm grave robbing, is what you're saying. You want me to start grave robbing?
Maybe you just want to know how to get there.
Yes, that's it. All I want to know. Riverwood. A miserable little village. How do you know it's even there?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
You have sources. The best type of robbing. Grave robbing. Yes, you're correct. Hey, I see some enchantment stuff behind you. Let's get off of dragons. How do you enchant things?
Student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning take an enchanted.
Okay, I have no enchanted things.
You know an enchantment. You'll need a
soul gem?
And something to enchant.
Wait, did you just say soul gem? Do I enchant by burning people's souls? Are you the only wizard in Whiterun? Is there somebody who preferably doesn't do soul magic?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm
the
sure
Ben Stone Taps.
that reminds me.
Or does he mean the Bear Soul Stone? Bear Soul Stone.
She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Why do you assume I want to help you? I'll deliver them, fine.
You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Why is everyone such a jerk?
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
anything we can call it winter dragon.
Look, you've been mean and condescending. People have tried to gank me. He gave me literal bikini armor. Fine, fine. It's all fine. Whiterun will be in my debt.
Hey there.
At least you're friendly. At least he's friendly towards me.
Keep safe.
Yeah, at least he's friendly towards me. I think I'm gonna configure a setting for Sun Helm because I noticed it changed my, how I can level up and stuff and use perks. I want to change that because I'm not a fan. Cold, yeah, I like cold, I like needs. Or am I just dumb? I may just be dumb. Disable fast travel, yep. Didn't keep your dialogue. Cannibalism, no. I may just be dumb. Oh well. Okay. You know what? Raldar. I'm done with this. What are you? You're a lizard person.
Convinced the Jarl about the dragon attack. He wouldn't listen to me.
Wait, you know about the dragon attack?
You were there.
Don't you?
You were about to be executed when the dragon attacked.
No, I wasn't. Why do people think I keep... Did I hit my head? Do people know more than me? They keep saying that I was there.
Oh, you're back. Come to listen to me this time.
Yeah.
I know who you are. You were with the storm clubs getting...
You're the second person to say that, but it never happened.
But tell me, how did you escape?
I think you have the wrong person.
Sorry, I'm clearly thinking of someone else.
Oh?
Actually, I was wondering, are you looking for someone to come with you?
Oh, did the mod author actually think of this? The fact that I might be able, like, be using an alternate start mod? Hey, you know what? Yeah, you're thinking of someone else, but I can use somebody because I'm apparently gonna go into a tomb, and I'm a merchant. They expect me to do it.
Thank you. Let me know when you're ready to go. By the way, my name is Lucifer.
Okay, Lucifer.
Time for a little chat?
Yeah, you're a mercenary, right?
Okay. Let's see how our first
come with me.
go and we can see how we get on. Okay, so we're off to collect a dragonstone from Bleak Falls.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing, actually.
A crypt filled with walking corpses that hate the living.
You say that like you know something about Bleak Falls Barrow. That you did the framework. Quick. Apply the tweaks. Wait, do you know where we're going? Hold on, let's do a strategy meeting real quick.
I choose werewolf. Not that I want to be one, of course.
Okay, Lucifer, what do you... okay, apparently Hug it is.
So, let's go get this golden claw thing and return it to the Riverwood Trader.
Yeah, something you were saying.
What's up?
You not call me Dragonborn, please? I'm not a Dragonborn. What?
So, what's next?
Okay, you know what? He's strange, but... He's very strange, but he seems friendly. He knows about the Fire Bearer. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to...
Nobody hired. Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
I will not become a murderer. I will not go to jail today. I will not go to jail today. I won't do good in jail. I won't do good in jail. Golly, everybody's just so mean. Skyrim. Look, if I wanted to experience this sort of rudeness, I'd just go to work. Like, IRL. Everybody's so mean to me.
Keep walking, stranger.
You,
might be in the wrong place, friend.
You okay? You want to talk about it?
Yes?
You good? There we go. That's a lot better, buddy. A lot better. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Not now.
So, right now, what we are going to do... Sorry, I was a bit silent there. I was thinking...
Yes, Housecarl.
Hey, you're that person.
And what might you need, hmm?
Ooh. That's not good. Okay, it's stopped now. I'm finding a lot of bugs, but we're gonna pretend most of them are not actually there. Alright, so what kind of blacksmithing equipment do I have? I have leather, wolf pelts, and iron armor. And iron. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some... we are going to go ahead and skin the leather. We're gonna go ahead and make some leather strips, because what we're trying to do is make some basic armor, because if I'm gonna go fight some bandits, apparently, I need armor. That's I think fair to say. We're gonna filter weapons and armor. Okay, let's that's bare to say. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna make some normal armor. Let's see. It's 33. I'm not going mad. I'm not going mad. Looks like this armor is the best so far. 25. I would go with the Altmeri armor, but I'm not Altmeri, and no, not just for the experience. Because my character is a smith and she doesn't have armor. And she doesn't trust anybody else to make her armor. So she's gonna be making all her own equipment. Like, she knows herself better than anybody else. Pirate leather. Not gonna make pirate armor. Studded. Interesting. Studded or leather. Leather is actually better. Valenwood? Yeah, she's also not gonna wear some Valenwood armor. That's wood elf armor. And nothing against the wood elf. She's not gonna make vampire armor. She's gonna go with the standard leather armor so far. That's about right. And you know what? That's gonna be it for now. Because now what I get to do is... we're not gonna wear the barbarian armor, we're gonna wear the leather armor. Wait, I just realized something. He gave me... the Jarl gave me armor that is literally worse than the standard leather armor you get at the very beginning of the game. So, the Jarl's just messing with me. That wasn't a gift. That was just him saying, I don't like you very much. He's trying to get me killed. Yeah, he's probably trying to get me killed. It's because I'm a Redguard. I'm convinced now it's because I'm a Redguard. No one is this incompetent. Yeah, he's definitely trying to get me killed. Let's see. Let's at least make the armor a little better. I don't have the leather required to do that. Maybe he just had faith in my abilities. Yep. He saw this merchant with no armor and a basic sword, and like, yeah, this is the gal. Oh. Well, apparently I can make iron out of that barbarian armor, so just throw it into the smelter, get some iron.
Can we please have a talk? I have something for
Sure.
Hey, just in case you forget where I am, or I get lost trying to find you, I've placed myself on your map, so you can
That's
find
very
me
nice.
no matter
Thank you.
where I am.
You know what? That's actually
No
nice.
problem.
Thank you. Let's
Okay,
trade some armor.
but I may need to use
Trade some items. Okay. What you don't need is commoner stuff. I'm actually going to be very kind of vigilant in health potions. I'm guessing he wouldn't allow me to take those. So I'm not gonna take those. I am gonna be managing my partners. Now the thing is, I'm gonna be kind of vigilant and with this because I kind of have to. I have a follower mod, a framework that allows me to have many partners, not just a normal one. I'm going to be doing this kind of like a D&D party, where I can have multiple followers, and I'm going to need it because I have mods to increase the number of enemies in the game.
I don't know. Can you?
Don't asking question. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Where are you from?
But I don't feel comfortable telling you that just yet. Maybe later.
Fair
Have I
enough.
answered everything, or is there something else you wanted to ask me?
What are you skilled in?
I'm mainly skilled with a bow and arrow.
Bow and
Do you
arrow.
have anything else you want to ask?
Why do you have a sword and shield? You don't sound like an Agronian. Why?
I was never raised by Agonian parents. That's why. Was there something else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I feel like that question was a little insensitive. You said something about wanting to become a werewolf?
If the opportunity came, I would like to become one, but I don't think that would be a good idea for now.
Would that make you a scaly or a furry? How do Argonian werewolves work? That's a very good question. You're already part lizard.
I love my own kind. There's not much to
Let's see, what do you think about other Argonians?
Is there anything else you needed to know?
Yeah, if we're gonna be traveling together, it seems like this place is embroiled in civil war. What's your stance on it?
I think the Stormcloaks need to rethink everything. They're against the Thalmor, fair enough, but they think Skyrim only belongs to the Nords. But I personally would like to stay out of it for now. But if you're going to be a part of the war, please join the Empire.
Yeah, that's certainly fair. I can't tell because I don't know how to judge a lizard. How old are you?
I think I'm either 20 or 22. I don't know my exact age. I honestly wish I knew myself.
That's fair enough. Hard to keep track when you're young.
I've got your back.
That's all I really wanted to know. I did want to trade something. You said you're best with a bow. I'm gonna take the sword and shield from you. I think that's just for the best. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna take your armor because, and this is part of the mod framework, I'm creating an outfit for him. Basically, what this will allow me to do is I can give him back his armor now, and he will put it on. What this allows me to do is, if I create another outfit for him, a town outfit, what he will do now is, I'm gonna give him back the clothes that I took from him. Actually, you can wear some fine clothes, because... No, those fit me, not you. But this is what happens now that he's in town. He will instead wear the town outfit, and when we go out adventuring, he will wear the standard outfit. And he will switch back and forth. All people will have this happen if I make them a follower. They will be able to change back and forth. So I think that's pretty neat. We're gonna save because we did a lot and saved a few settings. What we're gonna do now is, what time is it? It is... Oh, I leveled up. Let's increase health a little bit more. Light armor. I already did speech. 2. And smithing 2. 3, 4. Okay, that's cool. I need a place to stay because I want to do some shopping in the morning. So I'm gonna go to this Bannered Mare place.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hey.
What is it now?
Oh, wait, it wasn't you.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Have you seen
Heard anything that I might be able to pick up on?
It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth.
Shrine of Azura, Gilder Green,
something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Temple of Kinnereth. Okay. Where can I learn more about magic? I'm not really a mage, so...
Take a look.
I can use some food and drink. 100 gold for some soup? So it takes 10 gold to go ahead and have a room. And if I want some soup, I can shell out like 80 gold. Hey, at least I can have some like cooked leeks for a couple of gold. We'll do that. Oh yeah, it does look like the quality of the bread. Because this one's 28 and that one's 56. So I guess it is like bread quality and stuff. Farm bread is only 7. Okay, so you were actually correct. Very correct. It is about the quality.
Need anything else? What can I do?
Yeah, can I rent a room?
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Fool, cast out for good.
Hello.
You lost?
Hey, another Red Guard woman. Hey.
If it's work you're looking for?
What's your name? Sadia?
Greetings, traveler.
No more
Well,
questions.
you know what? I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna take a rest because people are rude to me all day. I need a break. So, one of the big things that I am gonna do, that I should mention now, I can have multiple followers. Yes.
Sorry, I was in your way.
But, I'm not really going to be making use of all of them, the slots I potentially can.
Yes.
Hello, David.
Put on.
Yes?
Oh. It looks like I crashed. Uh-oh. Yep, I crashed. Whoopsie-doo. Oh. Let's fix this. Ask manager. End Skyrim. Oops. Hey, at least it's fairly stable, I've noticed. This, the fact that this is the first crash and we've been going at this for 2.5 hours is actually a really good sign. It's sad that that's the standard of Skyrim, where, wow, only one crash in 2.5 hours. This is going well. But, yeah, no, that's good. We like this. Looking up. I should have Skyrim again. Skyrim not... Why isn't Skyrim shown up again? a the Dream. Come on, come, Dream. You can recognize Skyrim. I believe in you. Wait, why am I showing myself? That's actually fairly strange. Okay, game cap. Oh, because it's set to auto, and the auto is set to, it picked up. Let's just capture a specific window, and that specific window being Skyrim. Strange technical jank. Alright. That actually went fairly well. Okay. We're Gucci. We're good. And we should be right back into it, actually. Quick save.
One of these days, I really have to.
Who's complaining? Or was it you? Hi.
If you're hungry, Hulda has some stew straight from the fire and some mead to sate your.
Yeah,
I know
thank you.
what you mean.
It's been a while, and
the Banner Mayor is all right.
things haven't been going too well, you know. What brings you to Whiterun?
But there wasn't much of a choice before I did. It was either work on a farm and pray the bandits didn't get you, or join the Legion for a life of regimented boredom.
Now, a lot of people have been mentioning joining the Legion lately. Maybe I should look into it. What life would that be?
I'm a traveler of sorts.
Okay, a traveler.
I spend most of my days working at the inn.
That's respectable enough.
And the like. On occasion, some of my other skills are of use. Sometimes
Are you a
for my
thief?
own pleasure, sometimes
Wait.
for the gold.
You are a
Either way,
thief.
It's my choice, and Hulda keeps an eye out for me.
Oh. So you're,
Suppose,
you know.
but I do more than serve the ale. I try not to drink either. The last time that happened, it was cool.
And? These three choices, though. You have a point. You should save yourself for marriage. But now you're impure. Okay, my character, probably fairly traditional, doesn't do the hand-holding before marriage, so...
I don't need some cloistered fool with more notions than sense telling me how I should live my life. Those people don't know me. I know me.
You know what? That's fair
And
enough.
if I was to meet someone that loved me enough to marry me,
That is
then
fair
why would
enough.
my life matter to them? You people.
You
No wonder you're so
people.
anxious. If you had sex once in a while, the world would be a much better place.
Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm getting very uncomfy.
Your choice, traveler. All I ask is that you keep what I've said in mind.
Very uncomfy. You know what? Too lewd. Too lewd. Let's get out. Skyrim's wilderness can be very dangerous at night. Lantern lights can help venture out on the roads, even darkest of hours. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go to this, general store. Wait. What?
You do seem like an adventurous one. I bet we have a lot in common.
Another red card.
Yes?
Hello, new around here?
Good evening. Yes, I'm new to Whiterun and Skyrim in general.
So am I. So what brings you to Skyrim?
I'm on a journey to prove myself to my ancestors, and it is here where my path starts. I hope that one day, through word and deed, I will be judged worthy enough to enter the far shores.
You know what? That sounds pretty cool.
It is there that I will take my place among the greatest Redguard heroes.
Hey, best of luck to you. Want an adventure?
I see. How much are you offering?
Oh. I don't really have that much. I'll pass for now.
If you change your mind, you know where to find.
Yeah, I don't have that much, so unfortunately I can't pay you. I'm very poor. I'll think about it later, though. Oh, so one thing I want to do so that I'm not totally overpowered, by the way, is I'm going to be limiting the number of followers I have to how many bedrolls I have, basically. And I will only get bedrolls by making tents. There's a whole camping subsystem to this. And so the first bedroll will be for 1, and then I can actually leave. But because I have 1 follower, I need a tent with 2 bedrolls because my follower needs a place to sleep, and so on. There's a tent that goes up to 5 bedrolls, and once I get up to 5 bedrolls, I'll be able to...
But do I detect a case of the rattles?
Rattles? Yeah, once I get up to 5 bedrolls, I'll be able to have 4 partners. Did you say rattles? Oh, hey, and I've got some frost salts for you, actually.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like
Love elixir? That's interesting.
Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Test it on Farengar? Hey, he's the one who gave me those for you.
Some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Whoa, no. Put her sword back. Put her sword back. Hey, you're also an elf. Are you also mean?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
No. You're just crazy.
Let's revel in my art.
No, I'm good. Everybody I've met here is mean or crazy.
Welcome indeed.
Bellathor, you at least somewhat sane?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
No. No, you're not. How's business?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, why'd you come to Skyrim?
Hospitable people, of course. Not to mention
Weather? Hospitable people? Okay, okay.
and petty political power struggles.
You like dragons, though, right?
The most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Why? Why did I bother? Why do I bother, like, talking to any of them? No one's nice to me. Okay, you know what?
Interesting, to say the least.
I'm a fellow merchant. I'd love to know.
On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days.
Okay.
On the other,
Traders are following the roads. It's fair enough. Elevated prices. I can respect that.
All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You know what? That's fair. I can respect the hustle. I respect that grind set. Oh, hey, and you can give me a tent. That's actually very good, but I want to make my own tent. Backpack would be very nice, though, especially because of the... Ooh. I think I want to make a... No, I want to actually make something by myself, but wow, things are expensive. Should I just go do a little hunting first? Dang. Might want to do a little hunting before anything, because it seems like everything's so expensive that I can't really go out. I don't have enough for adventuring. Very confusing. Here, I'll sell you some clothes. I'm not using them anymore, really, so... should be fine. Do you have any leather? No, you don't have leather. That's unfortunate. You have iron ore, but... Okay, you know what? I need a horse hide. Give me the horse hide. At the very least, I can start making things with that. You're not looking so good. Do you need help?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Got it. Understood. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah, that's a little joke.
You keep joking about that, though. I'm not sure it is a joke. I'm worried about you. Worried about you, Bellathor.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggle.
Looks like an argument going on.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold?
Of your son? Of Thorold?
So don't talk to me about suffering.
What's going on over here?
Your son chose his side, and now he's gone. Such
Hey,
is the way of war.
are you
The sooner you
teaming up on this old lady?
I will never accept his death. Yes, my son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell
Your
me,
son's...
Battleborn, where is he? Where are you
Wait,
holding my
you
forearm?
kidnapped her son?
Let's hear it.
Believe this old hag. Holding him? Why,
Wait,
I've got him in my cellar.
what in the world?
Prisoner.
Wait,
Face it, Cowell.
and this is an Imperial threatening her? I thought the Imperials were the good guys.
You best keep your mouth shut before
But-
you suffer the same.
Wait, they're threatening not only her son, who seems to be a rebel, but her?
My son, my Thorold.
Hey, lady,
They say that he was
are you
killed, but
okay?
I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here.
Need something?
Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, sure.
My Thorold.
Golly, everybody's so mean here.
I will thank you not to interrupt me in my Redguard.
Once I've made enough money.
Okay, let's talk to a few new people.
I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Oh, you're looking to become a merchant too. There's a lot of merchants here in Skyrim, it
I
seems.
told him that one day I'd become the best trader in. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron.
Madron,
Said he'd
that's a
help me
cool
get
name.
started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Hey, I'm traveling, and everybody else seems to think I'm a delivery boy.
If you
I'll
find
help
I
you.
could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
That does sound nice, admittedly. Thank you. That's actually fairly nice of you.
Farewell.
What about you?
Yes. What is it that you want?
I don't know, but it seems like the kind of person I want to punch in the face. Yeah. I don't like this Nazim fella. Can't explain why.
The bannered mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect.
So, what I think we're going to do is, because I see that we're approaching 11 o'clock, and I do want to end fairly close to them, is we're going to make some gear, make some armor and weapons, and get ready to go to Bleak Falls Barrow tomorrow. So, what do you have got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So, let's buy some fur plates, because I know I'm going to need fur plates. Let's buy some leather, because I know I'm going to need leather. Yeah, let's buy some, as much as we can. Just spend everything we can on gear right now. In the meantime, do you need any help around the forge? I'm a bit of a blacksmith. I'm something of a blacksmith myself.
Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Okay, let's hand some leather. You know, I'm something. Scientist, right? Okay, let's hand the leather on the rack. Hey, where is she? Where is she? Did you walk her all the way around?
Have you met my father? He's the steward.
Oh, I know. I know what's happening, and it's weird, but I'm gonna need to go in the store now.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not,
And then out of the store. Yeah, I don't know why this bug happens, but it happens sometimes. Where I can go ahead and hand a leather on the rack and nothing happens.
You think all the council my father
Or not?
Jarl is his alone?
Okay. I guess the quest's just not gonna trigger. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Don't know how to handle that exactly. Oh well. Let's see. We'll throw the shield in there, I guess. And we'll throw the sword in there. Nothing else.
Don't forget to check inside.
Did I do something wrong? Let's take a look at the quest. Craft an iron dagger. Oh! Yeah, I did do something wrong. She asked me to craft an iron dagger, not tan leather on the rack.
This is why I avoid being social.
So mean.
Yes.
So very mean. Oh, can I not make... iron? Am I not skilled enough to make iron? Really? Oh, no. I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. I accidentally unequipped iron from the list of searchable things. And so that stopped me, excuse me, from seeing anything. No, everything's fine. Let's create the iron dagger like she wants. Stuck in him. Oh no.
Have you met my father?
Here's an iron dagger.
Bad, but it's a little dull. How about you
Sharpen it up? Okay. Fair enough. I'll sharpen it up.
I help my father.
I've sharpened the iron dagger. What next?
Helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Want me to tan leather on the rack? Okay. I need more leather for the armor that I'm gonna make. Elk hide.
You think all the
Here's the leather.
Good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet.
Make a hide helmet? I can do that. Alright, I think I'm awesome. I'm an awesome smith. Did I make the wrong hide helmet? There were 2 hide helmets there. Did I make the wrong one? Yeah, I made the wrong one. Darn. Oh well. Now I can give a hide helmet to my friend. I meant to do that. Here's the hide helmet.
Let's improve the fit.
Improve the fit.
Take this leather to the
Sure.
workbench over there.
And we're doing this because we were gonna make armor anyways. Might as well get paid to do it, or get free materials for doing it. Tempered the helmet.
Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet?
Keep the dagger and helmet.
Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
This is fair.
Until next time.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make some steel. Or we're gonna make some more leather things. I made leather armor. I'm gonna make a pair of boots. A pair of bracers. And what am I missing? I'm missing a few strips. I can make a few strips and I'll be good to go for armor, I think. Yeah. actually, something else I want to do is figure out... Okay. Large blue Nordic tent with 4 bedrolls. I only need 1 bedroll, though. Large fur tent. 12 fur plates and... Okay, how to make fur plates? Okay, I'm gonna need things like gear then in order to make fur. That's fine. Or I can make a wanderer's tent right now, actually. But it doesn't have too many bedrolls, and I want those bedrolls. I have quite the conundrum. Quite the conundrum. What to do? What to do? Let's get the armor on first and foremost. You see, now I look like an adventurer. Now I look like somebody that the Jarl can go send on an adventure. By the way, if you're wondering, hey, what happened to your eye? Well, that's actually part of the backstory. There's a reason I'm not, Rika's not here, isn't doing so hot. And I think that happened during the bandit attack. The very beginning, got cut in the eye, and then everything went downhill from there. So, you know what, it's, part of her aesthetic. That all said... I have a few potions. What I think I'm gonna do right now is... Let's see, 10:55, I have around 5 minutes left, I think? Spencer, Janessa... I'm gonna sell what I can to Bellathor. Because we're gonna go out, and tomorrow we are finally gonna go to Bleak Falls Barrow. And we're going to go ahead and...
Some may call this junk.
Get this... We're gonna get what's owed to us, help out with this fire bear stone, apparently. Yeah, that's all for the best. I have a dagger, I have a sword. We're gonna sell the boots. Sell these potions. Raw canine meat. We're gonna sell the raw canine meat. No cook.
Do come back.
Okay, and Lucifer. We're gonna change one of your outfits. I'm gonna give you a hide helmet. And I think that means we're all ready to go out. Yeah. Because, as noted before, I now have armor, have a weapon. My friend here, he's still hurt. He's heavily armored. He has armor and his bow.
What is it?
I think we're all good to go, actually. We are ready to continue on. This is good. This sparks joy. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. We're not gonna really leave the city, because even though we have the ability to do so, it is about time for us to call it a night. I want to thank you very much for today. I want to thank you very much for joining us on our adventure. Rika's first day in Skyrim. It was an eventful one. We got attacked by bandits, met a lot of racist people, a lot of people who don't like me in particular. but this is fine. Thank you, Sergio, for joining on this adventure through bug fixes, crashes, and all. Thank you, Sparta, my very good friend, for joining today and listening in. I am going to be continuing tomorrow. Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'm going to be doing Skyrim. Wednesdays, Thursdays, I'm going to be doing the Dark Souls. I need to switch it up just a little bit because I'm going to burn out if I don't switch games every so often. And we're going to be doing that. I'm going to release, if the schedule for the upcoming week doesn't look right and I need to do something else, I'm going to at least, at the very beginning of the week, go ahead and like make a notice like, hey, I'm doing this new thing. But yes, let me not do too much further. What I am going to do, desktop, what I'm going to do is, as I head out, I'm going to set up a quick raid. Just, if you have to go, please do. I don't want to keep you if you are, you have things to do. I want to thank you, though, for joining me today. I'm gonna find somebody very quickly to raid, and I think from there, I am gonna head out very soon after. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in their chat for just a little bit. But I do see a few people streaming Skyrim, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. And we're gonna go ahead and raid this Misa Mouser person. Oh, small streamer it seems like. Let's go ahead and do so, shall we? All right. Thank you very much. Been a pleasure. Get ready to end stream.